And now, here's the world's greatest...
Oops, I pressed the wrong button. Oh dear, there we go. Hello, 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 hello. All fingers and thumbs today. Hello, good afternoon and welcome. It's live, Talking Really Live on Sunday. And a very good afternoon to you. Welcome. We do have some new stuff coming up. Lloyd cancel Vietnam and come to Thailand. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Or for Lloyd, it's good morning. Good morning. Yes, good afternoon. Whatever. There we go. So hello to Itsy Bitsy.
It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini.
Hello to Lloyd. And hello to Brian. Hello. Where's Brian? Oh, there he is.
'Cause the fog in the town is all mine, all mine.
Good afternoon to you. Welcome. And of course, the other ones who aren't taking part, but they're watching. Hello to you. So I thought we weren't going to be able to do it today. I've turned the machine on, set it all up earlier on, and went to start on the live stream, and it didn't work. Of course, I forgot, didn't I? Never update your computer before you do a live stream. I updated the OBS software. OBS is the software that I use. And I updated it the other day, actually, and it was all working fine because I've made some videos. They work fine. But what it doesn't do like the interface into Streamyard. So I couldn't see a picture. So I've been scrabbling around for the last 10 minutes trying to get it to work. But luckily, it's working. So that's good. Hello to Mr. Alfie Bob there. Good afternoon to you. Welcome. So I've done. Let's have that one there. That's better. So we've got this one and hello. Oh look! I don't believe it. You know what's going on? Oh no, he's on the screen. He's on the screen, but he's not in my chat window. That's very interesting. Hello to Gogo. Gogo hopping. Everyone cancel your holidays to Asia and come to Andy's home. Yeah. Never mind before a stream. I never update my computer, period. Well, nor do I, but this software, they had some different updates on it, and it all sounds very good, except that, yeah, it didn't work. So, yeah, it was a little bit scary. I had a little bit of a tight, pulsing backside there, where I thought, oh no, I've only got audio. Of course, my audio system over here, which you can't see, but you can now, this one here, this crashed. So I had no audio either. So, of course, I had to restart that to get it to work. But anyway, it's working now. And, hey, it's all good. So, good afternoon to you. It is, of course, 4 p.m. in the UK, 4 p.m. in the UK, 11 in Thailand, 11 p.m. and other times around the world. I mean, basically, I can't be asked, but hey, I could look at my little stream deck over here. I could, oh yeah, LA, Los Angeles, 8:05 a.m. New York, 11:05. We have Bangkok, 11:05 p.m. and Melbourne in Australia. Good day. 3:05 a.m. So 3:05 a.m. in Melbourne. So there we go. That is all very good. So yes, what's the show today? Well, the usual crap. Talking about a load of old shite. I have no idea what we talked about last week, but the YouTube engine decided that it would remove adverts. So there's no adverts on last week's show. I appealed it, but they refused. So obviously somebody said something that they didn't like very much. I think we were talking about the Middle East, and of course they don't like that. So it was probably that what did it. At 6 p.m. in Egypt, 6 p.m. So we had that. We have sunshine in, sunset in northern England, 12 degrees. It actually is here. We have 13 degrees and windy. Yes, we've had windy all day. I think it was beans, the baked beans. That's because I called it. Yes, could well be that, or it could be the other thing we were talking about, which was the the thing that I don't want to talk about because I'm fed up of hearing about it. Every news item, everything, social media, it's on about that in the Middle East, not far from where you are. Of course, YT, YouTube, does not like you to talk about it. They don't like much, do they? They're very miserable load over there, but some bloke or woman has allegedly manually assessed the video live stream. So they've sat through 2 hours of you and me talking and they must have been bored out their bloody head to last 2 hours. But they did obviously lasted 2 hours, and that's probably what it was. That's probably what it was. They were bored. They were bored out of their head. Anyway, I'm going to give a big shout out to YouTube. Hello, YouTube, if you're watching. You know, you're gonna highlight it as advert unsuitable, and I'm going to appeal it as per normal every bloody week. Every week's the same, and every week normally I win, but this week I didn't win. Well, last week I didn't win. So up to you, as they say in Thailand. Up to you. Yeah, whatever it is. Kundelay. That's up to you. Up to you, YouTube. You bunch of tossers. Shouldn't really do that, should I? Because definitely get deleted now. Oh dear me. Never mind. Oh well. Who cares?
Ow!
So anyway, the lines are open. Dun dun dun. Where's me? The lines are open. 01225 29 22 88 29 22 88. Give us a call. Make my day, as they say. Alfie's not really calling, is he? He's not with a phone. That's a silly thing to say. It was probably, you're probably right there, Alfie. Yeah, or you know, I just think it's pathetic, really. They should really learn the lesson after all these years of trying to control people. All they'll do is just go somewhere else. That's what they do. They just bugger off somewhere else to another platform. By the way, if you want to, we're on lots of platforms too. Have a look at this. Yeah, so we're on all those platforms. Go and sign up for those. Click subscribe or follow or whatever it is, and go and support that. Just in case, because if we do get deleted off here, we need to go somewhere else, don't we? So there we go. Anyway, I don't think that contravenes any rules or regulations. I think I can mention that. Bit late now. Indeed. Oh, you've learnt now, have you? BBC. They are British bullshit corporation. Biased beyond belief. They'll only give you one side to every story. And it's not the right story. It's not the right side. It's always the other side. Always the what they call the narrative side. The narrative. Yes, you've heard that before, but that's what they do. They don't want you to hear it because they'll be afraid that you might believe it, and it's the truth. You know, you can only suppress the truth so much. People do find out, and then other people don't believe it, and they call you a name. They call you a name, don't they? Yes, it's conspiracy theorists. That's what they call you. I don't care. I've got some stuff for sale. Do you want to see? I mean, I put it up earlier, but you might have missed it. But I've got some stuff to say. Some new mugs and t-shirts. So here's the first mug. I like this one. This is quite good. If you know what it should be, it's quite good because it's the truth. Obviously the truth there for a mug, or there's a t-shirt. You can buy the t-shirt as well. Yeah. So just to say, my little t-shirt. And if you like the name, then you can call yourself what they call you. Is a term created by the CIA, by the way, if you didn't know. It's designed to discourage critical thinking. Yeah. And so there's a mug there. You can also, if you're into Thailand, this is I love Patpong Bangkok. I don't know why you would love it, but you do. You can always love that. Loving it. Where are we? We've got the YouTube membership channel supporter, so you can buy that if you want. On the other side of it, it's got the various social media details. But really, what you're talking about is Annie Wright shop. There we go, Annie Wright shop. Go and have a look at the shop there. We've got mugs, we've got t-shirts. It's all very good, and you can support me by doing that if you wouldn't mind. It will help out the channel. Buy yourself a nice mug or a t-shirt. Yeah. Let's see if we can put some background music on while we're waiting. What should we have? No pressure. So just some backgrounds. Oh, it's Colonel Ward. Hello. Depending on the size of your man boobs, your moobs, as they say, should I start wearing a bra or lose weight? I like that. Now, I'm trying to work out why you're not in my list on the screen, because you're on the TV screen, but you're not in my chat window. But you're on there in Streamyard. You know, this is what annoys me about YouTube. It's they fanning around trying to stop you from saying stuff, and they don't fix the stuff that's not working. If they spent the same amount of time fixing the stuff, it would be a lot better, wouldn't it? Chicken korma and pilau rice. Wow. Yummy yum. So I don't know the answer to that. Probably maybe I don't know, lose some weight. Controversial. Trouble is, the food that we eat is not good for us. So you could, I mean, technically you could blame the food, couldn't you? Well, you could. You could blame the food for making you slightly large. I mean, you look at the additives in it. Look at the ingredients. If you do that, you let me know, because I'm sure that you'll see that, especially the cheaper stuff, cheaper brands, there's loads of shit in it. I don't mean literally, because that won't be good, would it?
Oh shit, here we go again.
Can't say nothing offensive. Exactly. Oh, Sodom.
Oh shit, here we go again.
I'm definitely going to get banned today for swear words. You can't say swear words in your video. You can declare it in a video. You can say, I am going to swear, or there is swearing. And there's actually 3 levels of swearing that you can do. So, but you can't declare it for live streams. So that's probably where the problem is. The fact is that they look at it and they go, oh, he said shit. Oh well. Demonetized. Yeah.
I don't think so.
But yes, I forgot to salute, didn't I? Colonel War. Aye, aye, Captain. Why is it that when you suddenly put on a load of extra weight, everything increases in size except your tongue? Oh, dear. Yeah, good point. Good point. Excellent. Anyway, so, I know what I want to do. I don't know if you've seen the video today. There was a video out about Ditto music. I want to give a big shout out to Matt Parsons, who's the CEO, because he blocked me. He don't want to hear about the fact that he's made false claims on my videos from 2019. He wasn't interested. Not interested. So what I'm going to do, because it's £120 a throw, I'm going to play the jingle. So here we go. Hang on. So this is the music that he doesn't like, that he says belongs to him. It doesn't belong to him at all. So yeah, just good advert for t-shirts. And of course they try and claim this as music that belongs to him. It doesn't. Copyright and royalty free. But I mean 2019, the live stream, it must be bloody desperate. Some good t-shirts there. It's still available. Oh look, I love Patia. I love Thailand. I eat rolls for breakfast. I remember that one. That was yeah. My moustache was roasted. Intolerance will not be tolerated. Oh, I love it. Fantastic. Gary, you have to wait a minute, mate. Bloody hell. He's interrupting my bloody video. Probably enough anyway. Hello, Gary. Interrupting my video.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Oh, God, yeah, I forgot that. Hang on, where are we?
Good morning, Vietnam!
Good morning, Vietnam. Hello. Yeah.
How are you? How are you, Andy?
I'm okay, mate. It's everybody else. They're really pissing me off today.
Well, I heard you ranting a little bit about this guy of some bollocks about on his side about this music. Well, and if you're entitled to play it, as he's got copyright, of course, but obviously not. So
no, you don't own it. No.
Well, there you go.
Right. I've got to say hello to I did it my Wayne. Hello, Wayne. Hello.
Take a long walk of a short plank, Andy.
Yeah. It's a long walk of a short a long walk of a short pier, isn't it? Yeah.
That's it, or plank, whatever, yeah. So have you had a good week other than that, me old mate?
Yes, mate. Apart from, did I tell you about the computer? Yeah, I told you that last week, didn't I?
You did, yeah.
I got it mended Monday, and it's not quite right even now. Put a new battery in it, and it still don't save save it properly. So
It's
every
not
time
the
you
person that's doing it, is it?
no, well, it's not me either. But yeah, no, but I managed to get me my accounts done, so my accountant is happy.
Oh, that's good. You've been earning too much, Andy. That's the trouble.
I wish, mate. I wish.
You've been earning a shilling too much. That's the trouble.
5p here, 5p there. Oh dear.
How did the old MOT go? Not that it's your problem, because it'll be
Not
paid
yet,
for
mate.
anyway, like mine.
It's not yet, mate. It's a couple of weeks.
Oh yes, because you said let you know because of the MOT. That was right.
Yeah, I got.
I'm going to know this week when we're going. So
8th of December is when the MOT is.
Yeah, the daughter's got a couple of appointments coming up, so I want to get them out of the way.
Right. Okay.
He's got this silly old dentist tomorrow with a specialist dentist, who deals with. We got a disability dentist down here. Have you got one where you live?
I don't know, mate. I don't go.
Well, the daughter, she goes to a place called Seven Trees. But they deal, there's a lady there who specifically does people with disability.
Gary,
Gary,
if it's 7 trees, then what happens if they cut one down?
Well, it'll be between 5 and 8 then, won't it? Or 6 and 8, yeah. No, it's very good there, Andy. She understands, people and that. So, my daughter probably won't. They'll probably have to say, well, she'll have to come back. We'll have to put her to sleep. Yeah. Because I know that she's not going to accept what they're going to try and do.
No. And so, I agree with her. I mean, I don't want anybody shoving their hands in my mouth.
No, she ain't got a clue, my daughter, what's going on in life in that respect. Like, So, what'll happen is she has to go to the hospital, I expect. They want to give her the scrub and all that, hygiene. But unfortunately, lack of understanding, as you know, with some disabled people. My daughter, and I'm not going to put her through it.
No,
I say them.
I don't blame you.
You'll have to make arrangements.
Yeah.
So that's that. So she'll be. We got. So that's one thing that'll be out the way.
Yep.
And we got a few things going on in the house, like gas checks and all this nonsense, to do with the housing association. They're now. It used to be council, but it's housing association. It's a good thing. It's all checked, and it don't cost us nothing. So
what are they doing?
That's going to be done. Oh, they doing? It's an annual gas check, isn't it?
Oh, you're lucky.
I want to get all that out. I want to get that out the way before I do anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and of course, the car's running well at the moment. And if it doesn't, I'll be making a phone call.
Any more news on the old garage change and all that?
Yeah, I went down there on Monday. The same people are there, and what he said was nothing's changed. I said, well, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, right.
So I said, but a letter would have been nice for you to explain that.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, the company who you were working for before made a lot of money out of this.
Yes, that's right.
So John was still there. That's the guy that dealt with me before.
Right.
And he said, the good thing is, when you ring up, they'll put you right through to me, he said. So you don't go for any switchboards or nothing. So how is it? Changes, Andy.
So the company that they worked for before is now owned by another company.
Well, they were called Rose. The company I bought the car off was a family company called Rose, who was they dealt in Suzuki cars. But Rose sold out to this fat Bristol Street Motors, who you know as well as I do, in the West Country. They're a big firm.
Yeah.
So they're all over the shop, Andy, and
they are. Yeah, they are.
So they took over, but Suzuki weren't happy about it, so they've taken away I won't be able to go there and get a Suzuki car in future.
Yeah.
So, and I'm not. Apparently, John was saying Renault's going to be the new cars that they're going to sell down there. So,
okay.
But I got 2 years. I got ages on mine.
You've got a long time, yeah. Long time. 3 years, isn't it?
He said if something happens, you just ring us and we've got the obligation, we've got to fix it.
Yeah, because they're getting money from bloody Motability. They should bloody fix it.
Well, but they'd have gone berserk, Mobility.
Oh, yeah. They probably have.
There's no messing about with Mobility, as you know, not when it's your car.
Yeah.
They'll be on the phone, they'd say, look, sort this out.
They'll be getting their frying pans out, won't they? Get the frying pan out.
Ow!
The frying pan of doom and gloom, yeah.
Ow!
So,
Ow.
so Wayne's about, is he?
Yeah, I did it my Wayne. I did it my Wayne.
All the regulars are coming back, Andy. That's good.
Do you know what's happening tomorrow, Gary?
Don't know, Andy. Surprise me.
Right. I'm going to build it up to a big reveal. Okay. So after 7 months and 20 million hours of work, we've finally got Thailand Adventure 11.
Yes, well, yeah, I did see that. It did come up. It was with you, but I think it was an aeroplane, wasn't it?
Me on the air, yeah, and also on the train.
It did come up. Yes, it did. I got it come up on what it says premiere in so many hours. It said.
That's it.
So
tomorrow,
I'll be looking out for that.
Yeah, tomorrow is the first one. Hooray!
Well, I suppose it's having the time to do it, Andy, isn't it?
Well, yeah. And now I've got nothing else to do. I can get on and do it. Because, yeah. Hopefully the computer won't break down.
Some other bloggers, they said on one of their blogs that you don't realise how difficult it is to edit all this.
Yeah.
You know, they said we're not moaning, but it just takes time to do it all.
Well, I've done a video about it because people asked me. It's quite a good video I made showing the people how you make like one of the new videos, how you do it with this camera I've got, because it's quite involved really when you think about it. You've got two stages to do a video, and then you upload it and things like that. But I'm quite happy with the result of it. It looks very good.
Well, we'll be looking out for that tomorrow, Andy. I've got some news for you.
You got some news? Right, okay.
Mr. Chang Diddy Chang Chang is in, guess where he is now?
Thailand.
No, I don't know how he does it. He's in Portugal now.
What? Oh, God.
It came up yesterday. I had a look, and he was in Albufeira, which is in the near in the Algarve, isn't it?
Algarve. Oh, right.
Yeah, and he was there, and I thought, how does he do it? He was there. He was in Thailand, and now he's there.
Yeah, what? So did he have a job? Is he retired?
I don't know what he does, but I know he used to put videos on where he used to build ponds and all that with this other guy.
Oh,
it was years ago, and right. I think he's been a DJ and all sorts of things. I think.
Yeah.
I don't really know what, but he certainly gets holidays in, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's had more holidays than I've had dinners.
But you know what happens with YouTube, Andy? If you get so many views, you get paid anyway, don't you? So
you do, yeah. You get some money.
A lot of these bloggers, they seem to go on a lot of holidays. I know one blogger called the Map Master I listen to. He's got 130,000 now.
Right.
So obviously, he's getting money off that, isn't he? So that's what pays for the holiday, I would imagine.
Yeah, he'd be getting a load of money from that. 130,000.
But I know he puts a lot of effort. He makes videos all the time, non-stop. You know, so I suppose.
Well, I'm doing it the other way, Gary. I'm doing it the other way. I've got lots of channels, and they've all got little numbers on.
I'm beginning to like your style, Andy. I must admit.
Spread it around a bit. That's what you do. Spread it around a bit.
Spread it around like a bit like Lloyd. Spread it around. Yeah.
Oh, no, you don't want to do that. You have to go to bloody Vietnam for that.
Good morning, Vietnam.
สวัสดีค่ะ
Hey, you're on form with these little things tonight, Andy. It sounds like whoever was doing that is being sick, doesn't it? I'm down in Cornwall tomorrow, Andy.
Oh, are you going to Cornwall?
I am. I got my passport, going over the bridge and all that.
Gee, that's brilliant.
It's a big discussion going on at the moment about that bridge.
Is there? Why?
And what do you think the discussion is?
They're going to knock it down.
No. Well, we'd be in trouble if they did that with me.
Sit straight without a bridge.
No, what do you think they're going to do with it?
Charge money.
Yeah, more. It's £2.60 to come over there one way, right?
What?
They're now talking about putting it up again. They've only just put it up.
Oh, how much?
You know what? I don't know. They haven't decided the price. But the point is, how can you go to Wales for nothing, Andy? And yet you go to Cornwall, you're going to pay one way.
Oh,
you don't pay one way. You only pay one way.
Yeah.
Don't pay the other way. It's already £2.60.
But Gary, let's face it.
Yeah.
Who the hell wants to go to Wales? They have to make it free for people to go there.
Well, they're all trying to escape from Lloyd. You see, that's the trouble.
Yeah.
They're all trying
it's free to come out
to escape from Lloyd.
Yeah. But it was free to come out of Wales. Not you have to pay to go in Wales.
Well, listen, mate, you must like Cornwall because I've seen all your blogs from Cornwall.
Yeah, I like Cornwall.
Where you were struggling to get up the hill and all that. Martins and...
Yeah. Cornwall.
We've been there several times, Andy. Love it.
I love it.
Port Isaac, my old mate. Lovely.
Loving it. Loving it.
Is he on?
Not yet. I don't know. He was having internet problems last week.
Well, the bloody internet's a pain in the backside sometimes, isn't it?
Yeah. All the time it's a pain in the ass.
It can be, yeah. Anyway, mate, I'll let you go because I'll feel it in my blood. You're going to have an influx of callers in a minute.
You reckon?
Well, hopefully a lot of the Tim and I'd like to know how Keith is, but we can't get hold of him. So
no,
no. He's
obviously
he probably doesn't realise you're back, but I would have thought he would have guessed by now. I mean,
I think he would have seen it on the telly, surely.
I thought Lemmy would have reminded him, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah, I mean Lemmy, come on, meow 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 meow. Yeah,
I like Keith. He's a nice guy. He's all right, Keith. And anyway, I'll let you go, mate, and you have a good one. I'll be back on the chat, Andy. All right.
Goodbye.
Good morning, Vietnam.
See you later. Bye. Bye. There you go. That's Gary. We're going to be meeting up shortly. Going to be going to the Christmas fair. What do they call it? The Christmas market. Going to meet up and have a chat and see what's going on. That's coming up. We'll do a video for that as well. But, yep. So as you say, Thailand Adventure number 11 on Wright Travel. Wright Travel. That's tomorrow, midday. What I might be doing is putting one whole day. At the moment, there's only 2 parts per day. So I might put one in the morning and one in the afternoon. So you get one whole day and it'll be 3 times a week. So if you can't watch it, then you can save it for later. So that is basically coming up tomorrow. If you are a Patreon or a YouTube member program, you're paying, you can go and have a look at it on Patreon or on YouTube. You can go and have a look at the videos now. Otherwise, tomorrow at midday. So yes, 01225 2288. Give us a call. Say hello. Take part in the show. Chat window. We're live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, and Odyssey. If you're on Odyssey now, then leave a comment, say hello. If you're on Twitch, leave a comment, say hello. If you're on Facebook, that is Talking Really Facebook page, leave a comment, say hello. Yep. Do consider this is a phone-in show, chat show. Ooh. We've got a visitor on video, which obviously is available to some people, not everybody, because I don't like everybody, so tough. And I'm going to turn that off for a minute because it's a bit loud. We do have the Alfie Bob show. You and me.
Yes, I've turned the volume down this time.
I didn't mention it.
No, but you're about to. I could just see your lips forming. I'm in a black box. I'm in a black box again.
Here we go. Here he goes. Going sideways. It's just a random head.
I like a bit of head.
Yeah, well, yeah, who doesn't? Yeah, well, let's go there. We're definitely going to get banned for that. Oh, dear God.
I could have been talking about football.
Well, yeah.
On the other end of a nail.
Head coach.
Yeah. Headache.
Right. So, actually, I have got a headache today. I don't know why.
I'm not surprised.
But yeah, so how's your week?
Pissed off. If I lived in the UK and I went to the registrar office with my ladyboy and said, "There's my divorce paper. I'd like to get married." "Yes, what date and time would you like, sir? It'll cost you that much." You walk out, you go back, you get married. Here, because I live here, and trying to organise this for Thailand, absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah. Oh, it's like everything, isn't it? Just
it's unbelievable. The bloody hoops I'm having to jump through. I sent a copy of the decree nisi. All right, it wasn't the full documents, but it was the official document from the court saying it was granted this day and what have you.
Yeah.
Photograph of my passport. Then they wanted proof of a UK address. I said I severed all ties nearly 18 years ago. I have no property or anything in the UK, only a cur of address. Well, give us your next of kin. I said, well, they're either dead, missing, or Not interested.
Yeah.
I've no idea where anybody lives. Okay, give us proof of your pension. So I was just filling the proof of life papers in, so I photographed all them and sent them. Give us proof of your address, utility bill. So photographed this month's electric bill, sent that. She comes back and said it's in Arabic. I said, well, that may be because I live in an Arabic country. You know, nothing I can do about that. And then she come back and said, I can't read the writing on these photographs. Can you take them again? So, yeah, took them again, sent them again. And then she asked for a birth certificate. Well, when I sent my original state pension claim off, I had to put all those sort of documents with it, and they lost them all. I never got them back. So I contacted my friend in the UK, and she got me 3 copies and brought them over on a holiday one year. So photographed that, sent that, and she come back and said, this is only a photocopy. I need to see the real one. So I said, well, I've already told you I never received them back from the DWP. Not my fault, but it's an official copy. There's the receipt of payment, how many copies they sent me, parents' names, my name. Oh, okay. Have you any children? I said, yes. What's the date of the births? I said, I have no idea. I said, but luckily I had the first divorce papers. So it had the full names and dates of birth. So I photographed that and sent that. And she said, well, it's going to take some time, this. I'll be in contact with you. And Rini found this form on Google. It was extremely simple. It says documents a foreigner is required for a marriage in Thailand to a Thai national.
Yeah.
Proof of being single, like divorce paper, or a statement, no, I've never married, and passport. That's it, full stop.
Oh.
So I sent it to her. I said, I found this on Google. I said, it looks pretty simple to me. She never replied to that. This, by the way, if nobody knows the story, is a marriage agent. I'm getting to organise everything for my next visit.
Yeah.
Yeah. 25,000 it's costing.
Is that in Burram or somewhere else?
To be honest with you, I mean, say I'm dealing with a firm in Pattaya, but I really do not know if it takes place in Pattaya. It reads as if it does, or we both go to Bangkok. But it reads as if everything's done in Pattaya. But there's no embassy in Pattaya, so whether it's an agent acting on behalf of, I have no idea.
Well, I was within Bangkok. They have the main registry, and it was just down the road from the embassy. We had to go. I can't remember exactly why we went there, but some official document I had to get from them, and we went in the morning, and then we had to come back.
Translation.
Yeah, I can't remember whether it was divorce papers or whether it was a confirmation of British citizenship or something like that, but it was all included in my fee that I paid. And the people that we were having help us, they spoke good English. So, but one of the interesting things that we had to do was get the document translated into Thai, and they did that in near to the registry. There was a shop there that they went into, and it took them a little while, like an hour or so to translate this stuff. But and you end up with, when you get the marriage certificate in the end, you get one in Thai and one in English. It's quite good.
I have no idea, but I don't want to ask any more questions, to be honest with you. I'll just wait until I hear something, hopefully within the next 7 days.
So that process that process you've just been talking about sounds very similar to the DHL experience I had. You know, just pathetically slow. I mean, why don't they just say, I want this, 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 and this? Not come and say, oh, I've got this. No, I want this one. And then you get that, and then you, no, I want this one. It's like, and photocopy, they wouldn't take a photo of my passport. It had to be a photocopy of my passport.
Yeah, well, that is the same here. I'm using DHL tomorrow morning, sending me proof of life papers off.
Oh, God. DHL.
I've honestly never had a problem with them. You know, it's been very simple. Well, it's got where it wanted to get to, and that's
I think it's the Thai version of it. They're not very good. Thai version. Bangkok. Oh my God.
I'm hoping you know, it's all going to be in Pattaya.
Well, you never know. You might be right. As Bangkok location, traveling around there is a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
It's down the back.
Well, this is an A to B service. They cover everything for that fee. There's no extras. There's no organisation on your behalf. You know, they take you right through the process until you both ride off in the sunset. So, and for me, that's worth it. You know, the hassle, because I've not much patience in organising things. I'm an extremely bad organiser, and me and paperwork don't really go together too well.
Of course, the other issue is the Thai processes that you will find that is very, very annoying. So, it's so just ridiculously slow. Just does my head.
It's just that, you know, I just can't get my head around the fact that mine should be just as simple as everybody else, but it's so complicated. You know, all these bloody documents.
It's that you're in Egypt, isn't it? I mean, that's not helping much. It's,
well, it's lucky that I had all this paperwork in the house. You know, it really is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just crazy. Yeah. Well,
because I did,
you've got a plan.
As what? Sorry.
Sounds like you've got a plan. So.
Yeah. Well, we're going to leave it. We're going to go to Pattaya for 4 days before I fly back home, and get married on those 4 days.
Oh.
Mainly because I don't want to spend more time in Pattaya than I need to. I certainly don't want to go back and do twice. Because this trip, money is going to be tight, because we've just had another 100% increase in the exchange rates.
Oh God!
So you know, we're talking bankruptcy prices now. It's totally ridiculous.
It is. So, when I saw it, you wrote about it, and I thought, bloody hell, that's just rip off.
Yeah, well, the last holiday, I mean, say after all the increases on the exchange rates to buy 1,000 euros was 32,000 for me now, and 4 days ago, it went up to 50,000.
Yeah,
you know, I just can't handle it, and that's why it's important to get this marriage document, because that means I only have to find 400,000 for the account for the visa, which I can achieve this year, this next coming year.
Yeah.
So my aim is, once I get back April, I'll be here for about 4 months. 5 months tops, and then it's one-way ticket across.
One-way ticket, one-way ticket, one-way ticket.
Because I've told the DWP I want my pension going in from January.
Yeah.
because I have got more than enough money to live on for those few months and pay for the tickets and hopefully get a couple of €1,000 to take back with me, or dollars.
Yeah.
Just depends if it goes up again. But I had an idea, as daft as it may sound, it's actually cheaper or more cost effective to buy 21 karat gold here and take that over to Thailand and resell it.
Oh,
It
nice.
actually works out cheaper than the exchange rates I'm being forced to pay.
Wow.
And you can get these gold bars here, you know, like 2, 5, 10 grams of
Yeah.
21 karat, even 24 karat.
Mm.
And I would make more money on spending 100,000 on one of these gold bars than I would spending 100,000 on €2,000.
Yeah.
That's if it doesn't go up further.
Good plan.
Well, the gold price is fairly static, you know, so
Yeah.
but the exchange
Yeah.
rate isn't.
Yeah, that's right. Gold is a good investment. I know my sister's done some gold. It's actually going up slightly in value, but it doesn't change much over the course of a
No,
year.
it's only a couple of dollars either way. Usually, it fluctuates, same as the exchange rate, but not to the greater degree that it is here. So that's plan B. You know, if the exchange rates go super stupid, I'll just buy a lump of gold and take that over and cash it in.
Keep it in your hand luggage because they'll be nicking that.
No, I'll keep it in my wallet and carry it with me with the purchase receipt. Sure, I paid tax on it.
Just imagine that
So
a 1 kilo bar of gold.
Oh yeah. I think I need a little bit more than 100 grand for that. Maybe sterling. No, I think I'd get close to 10 grams for 100,000 Egyptian.
Yeah.
I think 21 karat gold per gram now is around, well, let's say between 1,800 and 2,200 Egyptian.
Yeah.
Per gram.
Per gram.
Yeah. So you have to be careful. You're not too bad getting out of Egypt with it, but it's when you enter Doha. If any gold you've purchased is over the value of, I think, 50,000 reals, you've got to declare it. Pretty noisy outside. But as I say, I'll have the purchase receipt for me and my name, passport number, tax paid, so I should be all right.
Yeah.
So,
any restrictions in Thailand for gold coming in?
No, not to my knowledge. Well, the thing is, I put it in Reenie's hand, don't I? And you can just walk in any pawn shop or gold shop and pawn it.
Yeah.
Or if I don't need the money, just keep it in the house and see if it appreciates.
Yeah, well, you should do.
I'll say I've got the receipt there with my passport details, so that I can't see it not being legal. Gold's gold at the end of the day, isn't it?
It is indeed, yeah.
Trading commodity. You know.
Yeah, they do like the gold in Thailand.
And
by the
shops, just have to wait and see. But,
I don't know how they do some business, because there's so many gold shops. Like if you walk around town or whatever, there's a gold shop here, gold shop there. So I wonder if they do any business.
Well, this is, I mean, so yeah, Egyptian gold is famous worldwide for its purity. But having said that, there's not that many gold shops in Luxor. There's probably about 30 all told, whereas you could get 30 in one area, Soy-Bucaw, something like that, or Second Road or Third Road. There's a lot.
Yeah, it's every other one, isn't it? Every other shop is a bloody gold shop. That's a good point. It will be probably Western gold. It won't be Thai gold. Thai gold is slightly different.
No, but as long as it's the carat.
Yeah, the carat.
As long as it's 21 carat or 24, you know, you can get your money back, no problem. They're not really interested in 18, although they do sell 18 in Thailand.
Yeah, they just think it's cheap.
Yeah. Which I think is an insult, really, because it's the most popular grade to buy in the UK, 18 carat, because everybody usually buys 9 because of its cheaper price.
Mm.
No.
Well, they laughed. Tad had a necklace which was 18 karat gold. It was a lovely little necklace, and she took it in because she wanted to get it like a link, you know, taken out, whatever. And they laughed. They said it's only cheap stuff. We can't do it. It's cheap, too cheap.
Yeah.
18 karat. I thought that was.
And you know, there's not that much difference between the purchase price of 18 and 21.
No.
You know, over here it's about 150 Egyptian difference between 18 and 21.
Yeah.
You know, because it you know, it is good quality gold, 18 carat. But I say that's plan B.
Yeah, it sounds like a good plan, actually. It sounds like yeah.
Well, I've got to get rid of everything, all the Egyptian money have the day I leave. So I may as well buy something useful for it. And if I have second thoughts, I'll just buy her a chain or a couple of rings and earrings and what have you, 21 carat. So we'll see.
John says he won't be live today. I presume that he's got problems with his internet again. But we can do his jingle though. We can do loving it. John's on Facebook today.
Oh.
Hi, John. Got
you know, after a long time, I wanted to contact the agent that I used to set this last bank account up in Thailand. And it come up, you have to verify the account and put this code number in within 30 minutes. Well, I found that a bit suspicious. Because when I looked at the code number, see, when I've done it on Google Play, I've changed my details and that, you just get a code number, you type in, and that's it. But this one had coding underneath it. And I said, sod this, I'm not putting that in. Because I had read on the internet quite many thousands actually of lying customers had had the accounts hacked. Not that I use it for anything, you know, it's, there's nothing private on there or anything. But I ignored it anyway. But when I got home and I got internet back on, it worked okay, no problems. And it said it wouldn't if you don't put this code in.
all right. Sounds like a bit of a scam to me. They're trying to.
Well, it's same as this that they were all on about on Facebook last week that if you don't put this code in now onto Facebook, it automatically deletes your Messenger account. Oh, and God. I think it was Andy number 6 that said this. He'd got this message. And other people replied, yes, I've had that, but I totally ignored it and mine's still working. And then somebody said, well, I ignored it and I was blocked out. You know. I doubt it.
The problem with all of this stuff is you can Google it. Just put it in Google. It comes up as a scam every time. If you're not sure, then Google and you'll find out for sure. But most of this stuff where it says, oh, if you don't do this and, you know, blah, 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 it's probably a lie. More than likely it's a lie.
Well, since I started getting these hundreds of spam emails on my oldest email address, when that spam started, which is about 5 months, and I get between 10 and 20 every day.
Yeah.
There's a block message comes up at the bottom of the page every time. Please sign into this account. I totally ignore it, and the email operates okay. And I think that's somebody trying to get into the account.
Yeah.
But again, it's on my old phone, and there's absolutely nothing private on the old phone, so they wouldn't gain anything by it. There's no banking apps or anything like that on it. It's just crap. It's just that I like the phone, so I keep that. Oh.
Yeah. There's a lot of people out there who want to do stuff which might, you wonder.
Oh, there's loads of mischief makers.
What's the purpose of it?
Yeah. I've had one or two friends over the last few months saying I'm about to change over to a new Facebook page because mine got hacked. And please, if you get a new name as a friend suggestion, it's me. Well, I mean, so the silly bitch put a new Facebook name on the post. So if somebody did hack the account, they're going to immediately know the new contact. Yeah, that's a,
Stupid.
IQ of 3.
Oh, well. But if you've got, Facebook, let's talk about Facebook, there is security there. It would be extremely difficult unless you're doing something really stupid, like clicking on a link or whatever. They can't hack you. It's impossible.
Yeah. I don't click on any links as a rule, but what really pisses me off about Facebook of late, the last 4 or 5 months, something like that, you get this advert, as for an example, something the airlines don't want you to know. Put a tennis ball in your suitcase. And I read the comments, and they'll say, "It's a scam, this. There's nothing about a tennis ball in your suitcase." Now, I deleted that, press the cross, top right-hand corner. And it said, "You will not see this advert again."
Yeah.
I'm deleting that advert at least twice every single time I go onto Facebook page. And there's 3 or 4 others as well. I'm sick of hiding or deleting certain adverts, and they come right back. Even sometimes when I'm still on that page.
Yeah.
So it's a crap system. It really is.
No, it is. It's very, like I say at the very beginning, if people like them and YouTube, if they spent more time fixing the stuff that they've got instead of going after trying to censor people what they're saying when they can't control what people say, they'd have a better system, but they don't. They're more interested in doing other stuff. So it's a load of rubbish. It really is. It does annoy me.
Yeah. But, I don't use it that much. I certainly don't use my original one that just covers friends I know here. I might look at it once a month, mainly because of these stupid adverts. They just get on my nerves, and the contents, the people I know are posting are not really interesting. The pictures of dogs, cats, birds, fish, flowers, what they made for dinner. Mind you, having said that, my Alfie Bob page is not much different.
No, your Alfie Bob page is more of a rant page, I think. You got a rant.
Yeah, me being responsible for most of the crap that's posted on there. But...
yeah, click on this link.
When you're stuck in a flat on your own with 2 cats, it's the only way I can let off steam. Because Rini doesn't really like me complaining about anything.
Well, no.
It's difficult getting a point.
Yeah.
If you have an annoying point, it's difficult for them to understand. Well, what's the big deal?
Yeah, exactly. Because it's a Thai term called sabai sabai, which is just let yourself go and live your life. It's just they don't worry about it because
you think too much. That's your problem, David. You think too much. So fucking hell, that's what your brain's for. It's a continuous train of thought, 24/7, whether you're awake or asleep. You're thinking. If you don't think, you're a bloody rabbit.
Where you get like a service person come and do a job, and they don't do a very good job, and you feel like if you were here, you complain about it to them and say, "Well, you've not done a very good job. I want it done again, or I want a refund." Well, they wouldn't do that. They would leave it.
Which I did when I started inspecting the work I'd paid big dollars for on the house.
Exactly. So,
like the door handles upside down.
Oh God, no!
Door handles
upside down.
Yeah, it faced them down instead of to the left, pointing down the bloody handles. No, the man said that's the way they go. I said, Rini, you must have opened thousands of doors in your life. Have you ever opened a door unless it was a fixed U-shaped unit with the handle pointing down? I said, they're always pointing to the left-hand side. Oh, I said, we'll get him to change them all. Oh, well, I don't like asking it. I said, look, if you don't ask him, I will as soon as I get there. Anyway, they were changed within an hour.
That's it. I mean, that's the classic, that's what I was on about, is they would just leave it. They'd rather get somebody else to do it than ask them to do something that they should have done in the first place.
Yeah.
That's Thailand. This is Thailand.
I mean, I've stopped complaining now because it was obviously rubbing her up the wrong way. So I just change things myself when I get there.
Yeah, have a little moan to yourself and then don't involve them in it because they won't understand.
It's not worth it.
No. I mean, I did that with driving. I forgot where I was and I was driving. And I was thinking, "Oh, come on, you idiots! Like, move out the way, go faster, blah blah." And they were laughing at me because they were like, "What are you doing? Why are you doing that? Why are you moaning about driving?"
Yeah.
I remembered. You don't do it. You don't do it there. Just keep it to yourself.
Well, I'm like that as a passenger now when we're doing the trip to Buriam, Pattaya, Buriam. It's 7.5 hours. You see some crazy bar stewards on either motorbikes, trucks and cars.
Oh,
I'm shouting at the windscreen, "You fucking idiot! Where are you at? What are you all?" And she just turns red as if, "What's the problem?"
What's the problem?
The problem is, like, she's had to do a fast swerve like that and then getting T-boned on the side.
Yeah, exactly. Got to say hello to Tim. Hello, Tim. How are you, mate? Tim.
I see the Hideaway still advertising for a daytime waitress.
Could be the wages, I reckon. Could be the wages.
Yeah. Well, the same position is being advertised at the Robin Hood. They're asking for 18,000.
Oh, right.
Plus tips, plus free drinks, and discounted meals, staff meals.
Discounted, not free food.
No. Well, the meals there are very expensive, aren't they? I can't, and if you've got 12 staff and you're giving away, well, each staff member could eat at least 2 meals a day. It's 24 meals, posh end of the price scale. So I can understand that. But again, the Facebook page is inundated with adverts for the Robin Hood. Bloody showing the dishes and that. And I've tried to unfollow them and it just doesn't work. They still pop up. Not that I've followed them anyway. I was just invited, as probably thousands of other people was, to like their page. Yeah. So I did.
Yeah.
It automatically must have put me on a follow list.
It did. Yeah.
You know, I'm sick of seeing dishes that I could actually die for. I'm stuck here eating this crap.
You could die for it, but if you can avoid it, yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, I always click on the see more because usually it gives you the price. It's all in the, like for a bacon, sausage and bean breakfast beagle or bap, like 299 or 320 baht.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah, I could eat two of them, no problem.
Yeah. Expensive.
And it doesn't say anything about getting a drink with it.
Yeah.
But that was the dearest extra I paid for in the Bay Hub. It was 205 for the rice with the curry. You know, I thought that was outlandish because, let's be honest, the rice would have only cost 20 baht to produce.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, that was a bit
over the top.
Over the top. OTT. Yeah, well, but then while people pay it, they'll carry on charging it.
Well, I don't mind paying top back if I'm in the mood to treat myself. You know, and but I don't usually do that because I have treated myself in the past and I've been disappointed. I've just thrown 500 baht away for a meal that I really didn't like, and I could have enjoyed a Mackey's burger just as much.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, you take your chance, don't you? Pay your money, take your chance.
Who's Bob, John? Who's Bob? You can block only anyone posting on your Facebook page. Yeah, you can.
Oh, it's an abbreviation of Alfie Bob.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I blocked quite a few people, and trying to be smart asses. I have no time for them, so I just block them.
Oh, you mean the ones that commented before on the travel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind people having opinions. You know, that's what everybody's entitled to have. No problem whatsoever, even if they're disagreeable. You know. I'm sorry, I don't agree with you on that one. Oh, that's fair enough.
Yep.
But smart ass remarks, I've just no time for. So I've blocked them.
No,
Blocked about 20 off the Alfie Bob page. Over the
it seems like it sort of attracts that sort of person.
Yeah. Yeah.
You like Peppa Pig cup? What? What's that, Tim? Peppa Pig cup. I'm not sure about that one.
Peppa Pig cup.
Yeah.
Well, one of my cats here is called Pepper.
Pepper?
Yeah.
Pig, though.
Well, he is a pig, bloody weight of him. You know, some bastard 2 days ago, I heard what I thought was work going on flat number 1 downstairs. Sounded like mediocre demolition work. And then I heard a pile of shattering glass for whatever he's doing, because he's not a full shilling, the guy that lives there with his wife. Probably smashed one of these bloody ornate ceiling lights I left in. About 7 Italian glass shades in them. Anyway, what some bastard had done, they'd thrown stones and smashed all the windows on the 4th floor. The bloody stairwell must have had 20 golf ball sized pebbles, all the windows smashed.
Oh, great.
I'm leaving it because it's not my territory up there. They can fix it. But, that is extremely unusual here, acts of vandalism.
Yeah.
It really is.
They just, I don't know the motivation behind that. A bit weird.
Yeah. Well, I've got my ideas. So I'm not going to show any interest in the fact. I'm just pissed off living here, to be honest with you. I really did enjoy living here. Had a good life, but now I'm desperate to get out of the place. Really am.
Yeah.
So I know I definitely will vacate towards the middle of next year, which is good enough for me. Keep me going.
And that will come round really quick, I reckon.
Well, at the moment, things seem to be going very slow. So November is really dragging for me. So, you know, I went to the bank last week to draw some money out because I had €1,000 coming my way until the woman, who is a friend of mine for many, many years, and I must have done thousands of Egyptian pounds worth of work for her for nothing, just for the fact I enjoyed working. You know, made a furniture, redecorated a flat. Yeah. I said, all right, thanks. I'll get the money together. I've got 33.2 on my exchange rate. What have you got? Because it should be the same. Because yes, John, I'll see to it when I've finished on here. She said, "Oh no, it's black market price now, 50." I said, "Well, keep it." Yeah. And this person has just inherited €500,000 of her mother's passing.
Wow.
Plus she's employed here at a travel company, German one, on extremely good money every month. Extremely good money. So the last thing she needs in life is black market price. But this is how people are turning here. Pure greed.
Yeah, greed. Yeah.
So they can keep it. As money will be tight this visit, but I've got enough to do what I need to do. It'll be in the bank, so that'll do me. My ticket's already paid for. I bought that 6 months ago. Still not got the date yet. Ollie, he gave me a phone call. He said the prices are due to rise again on the air tickets. So I'm only letting you know. So I went in a month before my last visit and I paid for this February. And yeah, they have gone up. So I saved myself about 6,500 Egyptian.
Oh, right.
Which was fortunate because I lost 22,500 Egyptian with them closing the gate on me. So
yeah, I must go and look at mine and see if I can get my ticket booked. That's so much other things to do. There's no time to do anything really.
Well, I'm leaving on the 18th, 19th or 20th of February for 2 months. So obviously I'm going to be in Pattaya around those dates for the last 4 dates for the wedding of the century. I mean, so I'm confident it'll go through. You know,
yeah, it should be all right.
Eventually it'll go through because I fit all the criteria. It's just the way they go in snail pace.
Paperwork, yes.
So you could have a multi-million pound wedding to film. Pop stars coming, TV personalities, the police. 20 monks.
Oh God, that would be. Is she planning on doing a Thai wedding as well to coincide?
Well, she was, but Alfie had a little word with her.
Oh, okay. because they
I also had a little word with her about mum's request or expectations of a dowry.
All right.
I think it's best to get these things sorted out before you say I do.
Yeah. Well, the amount of money that you spent on the house, I think that's probably enough for the
My
dowry.
argument, exactly. Yes.
And it's not as if you haven't already contributed.
And I bought the mother a brand new bicycle when I got there on first visit.
Yeah, well, cheap one from Big C.
No, it was, well, it's funny actually that I wanted to go to the bicycle shop, and the one she wanted, according to Rini, it was about 6,000, 7,000 baht, something like that.
Yeah.
So Rini said, I can get that same bicycle off Shopee for 3,400 delivered. So I said, yeah, fine. A bicycle's a bicycle. Anyway, it come, but it was in kit form. You know, last time I had a bike, I was 9 years old. God, I was effing and blinding. Where, you know, does this piece go? What's this screw for? And she said, look, leave it, leave it. There's a man at the end of the road fixed motorbikes, so he'll be able to fix it. I said, oh, alhamdulillah. So off it went, and it come back working. Anyway, this last visit, I was sat outside having a drink of tea. It was about 9 o'clock in the morning, and the mother came down with a Phillips screwdriver and the biggest spanner I've seen in my life. You know, it was like, where am I? That wide, the grips. And threw it on the floor next to the bike, pointed at the bike and walked off. Oh, what's this all about? So, no idea what it was. So I went in there, I said, Rini, your mum, blah, blah, blah. Oh, the back wheel won't go round. I said, oh, well, I've got WD-40 there. So I upended it, give it a good spray. It did start locking, but eventually it came loose and worked normal. So I went there, I said, tell your mum I fixed it. So I upended the bike again and put it on its stand, and she come running down because she loves going out on a bike. Anyway, she went down the ramp of the driveway. The back wheel locked, and she went ass over tits over the handlebar.
Oh, you know, you're in trouble.
Oh God! Well, she rolled well. You know, I think it must have happened before in the past, and she'd got used to this double side flip somersault movement. Yeah. And
she does judo, probably judo or kido.
Yeah. Anyway, it was put against the tree with a discerning look in my direction, and she was sulking for about 6 days. Oh. Anyway, we had a delivery from the local builders, sand and cement and what have you. And I had an idea. She was telling one of the blokes what had happened with this bike, because you know what they're talking about. They both start looking at you.
Yeah, yeah.
And anyway, he threw the bike on the back of the wagon and said to Rini, she got rid of the bike. You want a new one? She said, no, he said he'll fix it. So it came back, and it took the gears off and altered the hub on the rear wheel that operated the gears. So it's like just a freewheeler now. Anyway, it's been perfect ever since.
So, right.
That saved me 4,000. I said, oh, bloody well, peace and quiet. I'll get a new one from Big C or somewhere. So save me money. So they don't believe in oiling things. And so really tell her to oil it. I said, just use this WD-40. I said, it'll keep it going and protect it against all the rain and mud she rides through. But same as the motorbike, they wait until it breaks down because they never check the oil.
No, exactly.
And every 6 months, I remind her, get the oil checked in the car.
Hmm.
So You know,
especially in the weather as well. We've got the hot weather in Thailand. It's vitally important.
Well, I just don't want any expensive repairs on the car, you know, because the eldest daughter's taken the motorbike to university with her to get from the barracks to the various parts of the university she needs to. And so she's reliant on the car for getting the kids to school. You know, I spent a small fortune fixing this bloody AC system because she wouldn't listen to me what to look for first and get that fixed at a local shop. Oh no, my brother does that. You know, it's been 2,500, and it's worse a month later than it was to begin with. So she takes it to a garage, and that's another 3,000. And then it fails again, and it's a complete new unit. The unit cost 5,000 off the internet because they don't seem to. They don't seem to supply these parts. You know, if you go into a garage with a problem, you have to get the part, bring it back to the garage, they fix it, and then charge you the labour.
Yeah.
You know, every time she's had to source the parts herself.
Crazy. So, hello, Stuart. How are you, Stuart? We haven't seen you for a long time, Stuart, but
there is nothing like a dame, nothing in the world.
We could do your jingle. There you go. That's haven't heard that jingle for a long time. Welcome and welcome back.
I'm still trying to think of what jingle I want when I'm in Thailand.
Yeah, you got to change it. You won't be able to do that one anymore.
Yeah.
You've got your alternative one, which I made for you. Where is it? Alfie Bottom number 2. Alfie Bottom.
No. That's a bit old school, that. I want a bit of a foot tapper. You know what I mean? Every time folk hear it, they start doing this, like, you know, going with it.
I don't know. You have to have a think about it. Oh, John, we've got another one that's come back. Hi, John.
I'll be your bachelor boy, and that's the way I'll stay.
John, bachelor. Okay, the new. Oh, John, cheers, mate. For $4.99 in the kitty. That's very kind.
Lloyd didn't stay on long, did he?
No.
He packing his suitcase.
He obviously didn't want to talk about Vietnam, did he?
No.
He knows
I think he didn't. He didn't want to tell us all that it's been cancelled. Didn't look a nice place at all off the vlog I watched.
No.
3 or 4 weeks back. The guy's in India at the moment. He spends most of his time in Thailand, Phuket. Travels around there. Then he went over to Cambodia, then Vietnam, or the other way around. And now he came back to Thailand, Pattaya for a week, and went off to India.
Right.
So, actually, it doesn't look a bad place, really. All the people are friendly, and it's a nice, clean place. Well, in the main tourist areas, it is. You know, you get down the back streets, it's a bit messy.
Yeah. Oh, hey, look. Guess who that is? That is Lloyd. Hello, Lloyd.
Good
morning, Vietnam!
Well, I think I'll take that as a goodbye. I'll sign off and I'll leave you to Lloyd.
All right. Cheers, Alfie.
Yeah. Bye.
On the guns, on the helicopters.
Yeah. How long you got now? How many days to go?
14. Well, to go.
Yep.
I'm going
December.
So you've got 19 today, that's 20, 30, that's 11, and 6, 17 days.
Yep. Not long now, baby. Not long now.
Not long now. Ah,
Good morning, Vietnam.
no, I don't believe it. I still don't believe it.
You look a face. You look a face.
I'll believe it when I see the photos.
You,
Right?
didn't believe it last time. Last time you said it was all Photoshop.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh?
Exactly.
And,
you know what?
The music came on.
You remember that? You remember that hotel?
Coffee, right?
You remember that hotel you stayed in? We went down there.
Which
it's
one?
Shut. In Pattaya.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's shut.
First time. 2 times now the boys have tried to scare me and would let me out.
Lined you up with Lemmy?
No, the woman wouldn't let me out.
Oh,
wouldn't let me go.
Oh, well, you want to pick another woman then? Pick a different woman.
Well, a Vietnamese woman I'm getting now.
Oh, lovely. How are you getting that?
Huh?
How are you getting one of those? Where's that come from? Is that mail order?
Like everything else is, well.
Is that on Shopee?
So don't worry. Okay.
Don't get your lady on DHL. All right. Very important. Don't get your lady on DHL because they don't deliver.
Flipping heck now, Stacey.
They're bloody rubbish.
Good morning, Vietnam.
Yeah, that's it. You've got it.
Well, Robbie Williams say, in the jungle it's hot and wet. It's all right if you're with a lady, but it's not nice if you're in the jungle.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Indeed.
So, huh?
Indeed.
So they messed one of my little flights around anyway. They've adjusted it or something, the airline now.
Why?
So, but I don't know what happened. Like, you must have heard me going, "Good morning, Vietnam." And we got funny about it.
Oh.
But yeah, so it was a little adjustment, whatever. We changed the times, same dates, but the earlier flight.
Oh God, no! Are you going to be there? How are you going to get there?
Put it this way: on the flight coming back, right? It's 25 past midnight coming back, right? And they changed it to 5 past midnight.
Oh. Well, I suppose that's not too bad.
So I don't know what's going on.
But you'll be at the airport anyway.
Yeah, we see. I just get up before and we see what happens, and
yeah,
you know.
Yeah, I think.
But you were allowed 15 days without you can do visa on arrival 15 days.
Yeah.
But so I get out there and I find out I'm wrong, and it'd be the shortest holiday ever. Back home.
Yeah, it probably will be. It'll be
deported.
It'll be deported Vietnam.
Yeah.
Mm. Do you like what I did there? That was good, wasn't it? You like that, didn't you? Yeah. Deported.
So anyway, Alfie's still talking away, yeah, for the last 600 years.
Alfie's Alfie's gone.
What's he up to then? How was married life cheating, Alfie.
He's not married yet.
Isn't he?
No. He's having a wedding in
I thought he had the wedding.
next trip. No, it didn't happen.
Oh, I thought he went last time when he went to the wedding and
Have you got your Alfie said, have you got your jabs for Vietnam?
Yeah, I'm all covered for 10 years.
Covered for 10 years?
Thailand.
Oh, right.
I had them all done before I went to Thailand. And they said you covered for 10 years with them.
Ah, okay. Okay.
So, yeah, that's what they told me.
Mm.
So,
That's
there
good.
you are.
That's good.
Yeah.
And
so I'll be going out there and I'll be showing the ladies my dong.
You'll be showing your dong? Have you got a big dong?
Huh?
Is it a big dong?
Would you like to see my dong?
I don't want to look at it, no. I don't want to look at your dong, no.
No, are you sure? I'm going to see my dong.
No, you can keep your dong.
On camera for you.
I'm not interested in seeing. No.
Huh?
Keep it to yourself. Hey?
Are you sure? You sure now you're going to see my dong?
I am positive. I'm absolutely positive. Yeah. No dong involved. Thank you very much. Mr. Ralphie says. Mr. Ralphie says rubella, Lloyd.
Who?
Not who. Not who. Rubella.
Who's she?
Yeah. If you have that, you'll have something, I'm sure.
Who is rubella?
240,000 dong for a pint of beer.
Well, 40p,
yeah? Yeah, it's 40p. It's not worth much.
You'll be a millionaire going to Vietnam.
You'll be a millionaire for about 5 minutes, yeah.
Millionaire. $1 million dong.
Yeah. Well, I would be careful. Be careful, Lloyd. Don't get your dong out in public.
Why?
Well, people will see it.
I've got to show them my dong.
Please don't.
In the country if I don't show them my dong.
Oh, you'll be arrested, mate.
You know, you got to have dong. You got to show them that you got dong on him. So I will whip it out at the airport.
Whip it out at the airport? Oh, Jesus
I will.
Christ.
I'll whip out my dong at the airport.
No, please don't.
I go, use my dong, and I whip it out on the table.
You haven't named it, have you? Oh, Jesus.
Huh?
You've named your dong, have you? Oh, God.
I will whip it out on the airport. I will on the security table.
Please
my
don't.
Dong? Yeah.
ATMs, you can only get 5 million per day. 50p.
When I go into airport security, I go, do you want to see my dong? I can whip it out for you. Whip it out here in front of everyone.
Right, okay.
Huh?
Okay. I wouldn't if I was you.
Think you like it? You think you want to see it?
And they would probably say no.
No. I don't want to see my dong. But
nobody wants to see it, Lloyd. Please don't get it out.
It's a large dong.
It's not a large dong.
Limits, isn't it?
Alfie says you won't take American dollars. You get better rates. Take American dollars.
I can't whip out my dong, you know, can I?
You're infatuated with your dong. You'll get a ting on your dong. Ting tong.
Ting tong.
Yeah. Ding
Ding
dong.
dong with my dong.
On your ding dong. Yeah. Just tell them you're a bell ringer. And they say, what you on about? You say, ding dong.
Well, I got this little Vietnamese lady, and she said, if you want any help, she's from Twitch, and she said, any help at all, give me a shout. She don't know what she's letting herself in for, does she?
No, she doesn't. I'll have to email her and tell her. I'll give her some warning.
Yeah, your friend banned me and all.
Yeah. Hello, Sean. How you doing, mate? We've got Lloyd on the phone.
She had a nice pecan, and the friend banned me.
Your friend Bambi?
So, yeah, her friend. Another Twitch Vietnamese banned me.
Oh.
Because I said, because I had a nice pecan. And I wanted to show her my dong.
Go says Lloyd's dong is so great that he's going to pay for everything during his day with his dong and not pay with dollars. No, that's Go.
Oh, no, it's all going to be dongs.
Be careful, be careful, Lloyd. Vietnamese ladies cannot pronounce an S, so if one asks you to sing as a dong, don't pull it out.
But karaoke, Vietnamese ladies love a karaoke, don't they?
They do karaoke, but they're going to sing dong.
And I'd whip up my dong and
sing song ding dong.
Some karaoke. Huh?
Sing song ding dong, yeah. No, I don't know.
Whip up my dong.
Oh, please don't.
Sing some karaoke. Huh?
Look, if you don't come back, we know where you are. You'll be in prison for getting your dong out. Have you have you got a backup plan?
It don't matter how much dong it is. It's how we use a dong, you know. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
You don't have to be a large amount.
Doesn't have to be a large amount. I think you find that it does.
To be a large dong. It's how we
I think you need a lot.
You know.
The cost of living, you need a lot of dong.
You need a big dong, like them.
Well, you need a lot of it. I don't know about a big.
You need a big dong in Vietnam.
Ding dong bells.
So.
Yeah.
Don't think you need a big dong in Vietnam.
Well, don't go into a bar. Whatever you do, don't go into a bar and say, "Can you have? Can I show you my dong?" Because you'll probably get kicked out.
Why you? I worked hard to get a dong.
Dong, ding dong. Oh my God!
I worked hard to get a dong so large.
Lloyd thinks that the size of your dong doesn't matter in Vietnam. Quite true. Anyway, so what are you going to do with your cat? Is your cat going on holiday?
Cat's going away.
Going away?
Yeah.
Where?
It's just going away.
He can come to my house. He can stay in my house. I'll sell it for some dong.
Put her in the factory.
Imagine this is somebody's first time listening to Talking Really. Yeah, I do, Tim. I do imagine that, and it's scary. Well, no wonder we get banned every week.
It's perfectly normal to talk about one's dong.
Well, yeah, but YouTube don't like it.
It's perfectly normal. And the fact somebody needs lady from Twitch banned me for saying
somebody on Twitch banned you
from Twitch, and I only put in the chat. I said, "Oh, your cousin's nice. He's got a nice cool tan. Can I whip up my dong?"
Mm.
And I got
well, they say, "Oh, you're banned."
Yeah, only wanted to show my dong.
Well,
what's the world coming to?
Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? Terrible.
They all over me for my dong when I'm there, innit? They want to ban me when I'm there. Oh, Mr. Welshie, give me your dong. They'll be saying, I want your dong.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will.
Well, you see, if you want these 2 grapefruits, show me your dong and you can have them. If you want these watermelons, show me your dong.
Hello, gorgeous. That's Stuart. Hello from London. Stuart from London. He has no dong. I bet he's got a big dong now. Bigger than your dong. Are you all right? You're wetting yourself. Do you want some Pampers? I think you need some Pampers, mate. Get some Pampers.
I don't fancy a 12-hour flight to the Intercontinental Pass. I don't. It might ruin my dong.
It might. Yeah. You might be lucky. Don't give yourself a wedgie.
Security go through that. Huh?
Yeah. You definitely get kicked out.
You should see me for that general. They're the Continental Pass song. Security face. I could have been anything down there. We didn't even attempt to touch it.
Well, I have to say,
I could have been anything down there, cocaine, anything.
Well, it's been a right old time here on the chat show. I'm going to cut you off now. Because it's nearly time to go. Nearly time to go.
It's coming to take me away.
Yeah. In the... They
Have
are.
you got that one? They're coming to take me away.
Yeah. I've called them. I've called them. They're on the way. I haven't got that.
Have you got that jingle? They're coming to take me away?
No.
You haven't?
No.
I don't know.
I've got frying pan.
Sounds like you're working.
Hey?
Where do you have to go for? Sounds like you're working.
I have to go because I'm hungry. I want some food. I want some food. I'm hungry. Food, yeah, eat. Grub. Food, eat. I'm hungry.
You're hungry?
Hungry, not angry.
You're hungry.
Now is the time to sing that dong. Ding dong.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. I'll leave you go and have your food.
You've done the ratings good anyway.
And see how much dong I've got there.
Well, we've doubled numbers on here, so I'll give you that. You've done really well.
I'm I'm going to see how big my dong is and whip it out and have a look at it and make sure that it's all there.
Be careful, don't play with it.
No.
You might break it.
Or anything, like, you know.
But yeah, Vietnam.
It's a Belgian dong, like, you know, not so much of it, like, so.
It's in your pocket.
No, it's a Belgian, you know.
Yeah, bulging in your pocket.
Yeah.
Or is it your wallet? You've got it in your wallet. All that dong in your wallet.
I always keep my dong covered.
I would hope so. I would hope so.
Huh?
I would hope so.
You can't expose your dong and knock out the covered, you know.
It's not legal anyway, is it? You can't. You'll get arrested.
You got to keep it covered. Safety first, you know.
Yeah, safety first.
Yeah.
Don't scare people.
Anyway, I'm off now.
Are you? I had not guessed.
I'm off
Thank you.
To have a look at my dong and make sure it's all there.
Oh, good. All right.
Okay.
Happy to talk to you.
Cheerio.
Bye-bye, my friend. Bye-bye, my friend. See you later. Bye. Oh, my goodness me. That's Lloyd. And shape it any way you like it. Oh, dear me. So, yes, that was Lloyd. We're going to close the lines now. Lines are closed. Feel free to call back next week. So we're going to leave it there for Sunday. It's Sunday Live Talking Really on Sunday afternoon. Hope you've enjoyed today's show. Welcome to all the new people that have come on. Don't forget, thumbs up. Thumbs up. Yeah, it's important. It helps YouTube realize that we're good. So yeah, thanks to Alfie Bob for the chat. And of course, you can do the same thing. If you want to come on live, contact me and we can arrange it. Either you can phone the phone number or on the chat window. And we're on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, Odyssey, and of course, YouTube. Thank you. Is merchandise available to buy with payments in dong? I'll say no. Don't forget thumbs up and dongs up. Thank you, everybody. Welcome. And
Well, when you gotta go, you gotta go.
Exactly.
Is this a happy ending or a sad ending?
It's an ending. That's enough.
So don't forget, we're back next week, 4 p.m. Of course, watch the videos in between. Anyway, travel tomorrow. There's a new video starting. And of course, take care because I love you all. Love you all, and there's nothing you can do about it. So have a good day, good evening, and good night.
Harry, are we ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's do it. All hands, initiate shutdown sequence.
Now, come along, you two. Say goodbye to the fishes. Goodbye, Tish. Goodbye, Tosh. We have to stop now, but Andy Pandy's coming again soon. Goodbye, children. Bye.
candy.